Hello again, my legends, and we're back with another epic tale, with more answers and guidance for you, my legends. And today, we're going to talk about Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. So, legends, I call this Survivor's Guide to help you to fight through all these deadly orcs with their stupidity brain. And we're going to do this right after this. Orcs! Run away! So the first one we're going to talk about, play the story for a little while. When you look onto your map, there is loads of side missions. Boy, I love a good side mission because you get all fantastic things in any certain game that you play in a big open world. But when you see all these magnificent side missions like collecting the hidden symbols on the wall, doing time missions where you have to fight so many orcs in so many minutes, or doing assassin attacks. But when you first go into this world, a lot of people, like even me, because I get so excited in looking at all these side missions, do the story a little bit first so you prep yourself. Because when you go into the side missions, you'll be instantly dead straight away. It's a very common and easy thing to do, and all us legends, we all love a good side mission so we can up our skills even quicker and more efficiently. So it's just as good to be careful when you do this. You can do it if you're one of them rock hard gamers who like to go in dangerously, then go for it. But carry on with the story a little bit first. On with the next, my lovely legends. So, the next one, just run. And you're thinking, what? Run? You're skilled. When you're trying to get through the map to A to B, and there's tons and tons are coming, don't worry, because they lose interest straight away. Especially when you upgrade your powers, your supernatural powers. Because they'll lose interest too quick. And they'll just not pay attention much because you're too far away. Even when you're in a critical story and you're trying, and there's an army in the distance and they try to come at you, just run away quick. Don't worry, even if you're in the main story, before they even look at you, just run. Because, you know, we've all got to run sometime, legends, when we're outnumbered, so just run, because they lose interest. Don't panic if you're in a story mode and you go, oh my god, I'm trying to do the main story here, but there's a group of them over there. Don't worry, just run, because they lose interest and you're too quick for them anyway. Lovely. Okay, my legends. The next one, sow your ruins. When you kill a captain, you get these special ruins where you can upgrade your special abilities depending on the level that you are. So it increases like your speed, your health, your fighting. But let's say you are a level 17 and one of them is a level 10. And you're thinking, hang on, I've already got that one. So what do we go and do? Well, you can cash them in if you want and use them for something else for your XP points. So if something's below and you've already got that one, you can exchange it for currency instead. So just remember, if you think you've got something a bit low, something a bit you can use it for other things instead. You can sell it and swap it for something else. There we are. It's not all bad. Gathering intel is another good one, my legends, especially the Nemesis system. Now, the Nemesis system is on your infantry side, where you can go in depending on what higher rank each orc is. And what that gives you is when you go into the Nemesis system, you can look in at each captain general, and they've come up with a little stat on one side telling you their weaknesses, their fears, what they're scared of, and you can use that to your advantage. But also when you're travelling in the world and you come across a camp and you find maps, documents, they give you hints about who the captain is, and like I said, their fears, their weaknesses, and you can use that to your advantage. Sometimes it might not work, but you can do this in the shadows. You can test out the theory, see if it works. If it doesn't, you can try something else. But when you've learnt this knowledge, you can use this to your advantage and get them from a top, like Ezio Auditore, where you can do an Assassin's Creed assassination jump. And you can use that. Also, they might be scared of bees, specific creatures, specific noises, and you can use that. So always look of gathering intel. And also, using this, you can find the ruins, the symbols on the wall, the tokens, what we're on about before. So all stuff like that is very crucial to what you need to know. On with the next! Let's go! Now, here's a really good tip now for you. Let some of the orcs rank up. Now you're thinking, hold on, that's insane, because if you do that, they'll be stronger than me. Ah, but hold on. If you use your intel wisely, what I said before, and you let the other people get ranked up further, so when you come to kill them, you can get better ruins, better skill points, even higher, and you get some rare ones as well when you're fighting. So how you do this is, when you kill one of the other captains in the Nemesis system, the other one will rank up in his place. So as you're doing this, you're also getting bigger points. So just remember, let some of the orcs rank up because you'll get better stuff when you come to assassinate them yourself. So don't just go in guns blazing and kill all the orcs, because you can miss out on some really good ruins and some really good skill points. So there's a little red hot tip for you there. Now, here's a big one. Don't keep dying endlessly when you're facing someone much higher than you, because you're going to bang your head against the wall several times and think, why can't I kill this orc? But it does come with a price. In the Nemesis system, they can even higher up and rank even stronger, and they'll have special more abilities compared to you. So don't go and jeopardize what I said about side missions, because it will cost you eventually. So stay away from side missions if you can, but if you feel like you're higher up, that's fine. But don't keep dying endlessly, because they'll be more tougher for you to defeat down the road. So it does come with a price, death does. Yes, you still get a skill point every time you die, but the orcs will be more ranked up and more stronger. You know, they'll sort past your wittiness as well with tricks. They're not daft, because they also grow and they'll stop being scared of specific things. So be very careful, keep them weak as possible while you can. So be very careful you don't keep dying, because it does come with a cost. So be very careful. We've got to be the victories here, not them. Charge! Okay, this one, stun and slash. Now, if all of your strategies don't work, and then you have to end up fighting the captain or general, and they are most affected to most of your, your special moves, like your bow attacks or your specific sword special skills, and you think, oh my god, he's so strong, I'm stuck, how the hell what am I going to do? There's one special move that always will work in a special scenario, and that is the Wraith Stun. When you've used that and they're at days, keep hitting the attack button until you build up enough energy to do a special sword move where it goes epically fast. But that does mean it doesn't work all the time though. So you'd have to be very careful what you do. So there's only one. But when you're stuck, use that special skill. Or like I said before, run fast with your special skill move. But that only happens with some generals and captains. But be very careful what you do, because it could be crucial to your journey. Now, here's a really good one. Kill bodyguards. Now you're thinking, really? You do that already? But hold on, this is a really good cracker. You can use these to your advantage. Now, when you're killing these captains, or generals and you're in a campsite and you've got to always kill them first. Because if you kill the kill the bodyguards first, it makes it so much easier. Because if you try to kill the general or captain first, they can attract their men to come, and it makes the scenario so much worse. But halfway through the game, use them to be on your side when you use your special moves. When you go into your skill set, you can use them to fight the other orcs, and you can make the game more interesting. So when you're halfway through the game, make the orcs go on your side to make the game more fun and more interesting, because it makes the game a different turnout by using it. So go into your special infantry and level up, and you can use them to be on your side and let them do all the chaos. Yes. So by doing this, it makes the game more fun and interesting. And they can also kill the captains for you. But like I said, you know, when they go up in rank, what happens is, if that orc kills the other orc, they will be promoted. But like I said, why one dies, let the other one rank up, because a special skill point's even higher. So, use the bodyguards to your advantage. So the first half, kill them to up your XP points, and also kill them so it makes it easier to kill the captain. Then when halfway through the game, then use them on your side to make the game more interesting, and also to make the enemies fight the other enemies on both sides. So you can use the orc to fight their own clan. You could use it to be more stealthy, so they could be a side distraction while you go kill the captain. And also use them to rank, you know, so when they kill that orc, they'll be ranked up. So yes, literally kill the bodyguards. They will come useful later on in the game. I love when a plan comes together. I'm going insane with power. Ooh. I hope you did like this survival's guide of Shadow of Mordor. Yes, I have calmed down from my insane power of knowledge. But I hope you did really like this video. But if there's anything you would like me to talk about, put a comment down below and we'll talk about depending on the game you want. So, put a like and subscribe, and I'll see you, my lovely legends, in the next journey and conquest. Now let's finish them orcs off once and for all. Charge!